Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Canby Lacrosse game between the West Salem Titans and the Canby Cougars. Coming in for the face-off, we have number 14, Austin Parcher for the Cougars, and Andy Moreno for the Titans. This face-off is one a couple people fall down. They're going to give the ball to the Cougars. Moreno actually had it, and there's a quick pass down in. And wow, very quick goal, 13 seconds in. I believe that was Taven Jorgensen. It was Jorgensen. Had a nice little spin move, and that was probably the quickest goal I've seen. Just threw it right past the goalie, and Titans off to a sloppy start. So it will be Moreno and Parcher once again. See who wins this face-off. And it is picked up by Moreno. Now we have Cooper. Throws it over to Fraser. Back to Cooper. Throws it to number 0, Wyatt Livengood. Livengood guarded by Cromer. Ball is swung back around to Moreno. Moreno trying to get by Parcher. Ball knocked down. It is fought forward by Cromer, picked up by Brandon Teets. Netter. He'll throw it down. That's Parcher. Parcher trying to get by Cooper. 10:45 left in the first quarter. Ball will be thrown to Ronan Gay. Gay will throw over to Zach Pillerget. Pillerget stops, throws back to Gay. Throws it over to Strand. Strand trying to get by Cooper. It's thrown over to Pillerget. Bounces, but he catches it. Pillerget throws to Cromer. Cromer throws to Strand. Now it goes over to Nate McDonald. McDonald throws it up top. Jorgensen, who had the first goal of the game, looking for number 2. Tries, but he stepped in the crease. That will be Titan ball. That's goalie number 11, Simon Seth. Ball thrown, nearly intercepted. And that's Kelby Cooper. Cooper guarded by Jacob Huggins. Ball is picked up by Huggins. Jacob throws it. Jumping catch by Cromer. Now he retreats. Now with the ball is Saltmarsh. Throws to Pillerget. Pillerget drops it. Nearly picks it back up. Knocked away. Now he does pick it up. Defense from Justin Morales. Ball is knocked down and picked up by Simon Seth. Now here's Mason Meredith. Meredith down the field. Goes left. Now he's getting a good shot at the goal. Throws far to the left. Netter trying to get closest. But they say the Titans were closest. Ball is knocked down and picked up by Nathan Pertzer. He throws to Garrett Netter. Netter with 8:40 left in the first quarter. Throws over to Connor Saltmarsh. Saltmarsh throws to Joe Wujek. Now it's over to Zach Pillaget once again. Pillaget continuing. Now he throws over to Nate McDonald. Saltmarsh throws back to Wujek. Now, an impressive shot from Zach Pillaget. His first goal of the game. Catches it, swings it behind, so that's 2 goals in the first 4 minutes for the Cougars. They open up 2-0. A nice goal by Zach. And that's going to be a timeout. So they give the timeout, the assist to Joe Wujek. A nice goal by Zach Pillaget, and West Salem wants a timeout with 8:01 left. And we're back. 8:01 left in the second quarter. It'll be a face-off. This is between number 26, Dakota Story, and Austin Parcher. Parcher won the first one, but Andy Moreno for the Titans won the second face-off. This time it is Story in. Parcher wins, nearly. Can't quite pick it up. Ball will be knocked. Continues to roll. Goes out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Titans. So now Shot with the ball. Races right. Throws, and there's an early goal. So that's for number 14, Des Scott. Shot. However you pronounce his name. And that makes it 1-2. So he's unassisted there. Dodges right, stops, curls, does a little spin move, and gets it by goalie Garrett Netter to inch a little closer into the Canby lead. So now it is 2-1 on a face-off here. Ball, I believe, went off of Parcher. So it will be Titan ball. Andy Moreno, or excuse me, that is number 12, Kelby Cooper, will have the ball, guarded by Parcher. He now throws it over to Moreno. Now with the ball is swung around. That's number 44, Eric Frazier. Frazier will throw over to Scott. Now with the ball is Cooper. Ball gets through. Teets tries to save it. Loses his stick trying to throw it. But it will be Titan ball. Shat. Or Scat. His name will change depending on what mood I am for the remainder of the game. So if you hear Scott or Shat or Scoot, I don't know. I'll be number 14. Eric Frazier. He has the ball now, guarded by Teets. He'll throw it up top. Irving. Irving loses control of the ball, but Frazier races. Will still be Titan ball. Nearly halfway through this first quarter. Now the ball is thrown over to Shat. Back over to Irving. Knocked down by Kirkwood. And it is picked up by Frazier for the Titans. Kirkwood nearly knocks him over. Thrown, ball is dropped. Picked back up by Frazier. Throws it deep to Tinseth. Tinseth trying to get by Cromer. Now it's thrown over to Irving. Ball gets by, but is picked up by Frazier. Swung back around. That's Moreno who had it. But now with the ball is number 44, Eric Frazier. Frazier trying to get by Brandon Teets. Stops, throws. Now it's over to Kelby Cooper. Titans with a long possession here, trying to get a goal out of it. And there you go, Kelby Cooper. So after a quick 2-0 start for the Cougars, now it's 2-2. Goal by Kelby Cooper, his first. So 4:45 left. And now it's a tie game. And we'll have a face-off between Parcher and, once again, Andy Moreno.
West Salem goal by number 12, Colby Cooper. Unassisted.
Colby Cooper. His first goal. See if the Cougars have an answer for this 2-0 run by the Titans. 4:45 left. It is knocked by Parcher, but picked up by Cooper. Cooper, now he throws to Moreno. Ball knocked out, picked up, attempted to be picked up. Kirkwood lost momentarily, but now Netter has it. He throws it over to Parcher. Parcher can't quite handle it, but now picks it up. Trying to get by Cooper. Parcher. He retreats. Flips it over to Saltmarsh. Now he throws to McDonald. McDonald tried to throw it to Pillager. Intercepted by Morales. Now he throws it over to Moreno. Andy Moreno. Jabs. Now he's guarded by Joe Wujek. Ball is thrown over to number 22, Cruz Chavez. Chavez loses the ball. Huggins tries to pick it up. Knocked, and they're going to call a push. Not sure on who. But it will be Titan ball, 3:42 left. Now racing down the field, we have Mason Meredith. Throws up top, that's number 36, Rhett Cooper. Stepping back. Ball is thrown up top to Frazier. Now thrown over to Tinseth. Tinseth dodges left. Tried to shoot. Knocked down by Huggins. Picked up by Saltmarsh. Saltmarsh races across midfield. Let's get the Cougars into a scoring position. Now here's Zach Pillerget. Pillerget thinks about it, now retreats. Throws over to Jorgensen, who had the first goal of the game. Now Nate McDonald. Throws it up top to Zach Bailey. Bailey throws it up to Saltmarsh. Now it goes over to Pillerget once again. Pass just too high for Jorgensen. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Titan ball. Pass now inside to Holmes. Living good with the ball now. Just gets by Pillerget. Now meets Huggins and throws it. Frazier throws to Cooper. Rhett Cooper. Now Frazier once again. Thrown over to Colby Cooper. Cooper throws back to Cooper. Now the ball is swung a little too high for Frazier that time. Will be Cougar ball. 1:59 left. So now the ball thrown over to Garrett Netter. Netter's going to throw it to Huggins. Huggins throws it over to Ronan Gay. Gay drops it but picks it back up. Gay advances and now throws it to Pillerget. Swung back to Ronan. Throws it over to Andrew Strand. Strand flings it over to McDonald. And now it's back to Jorgensen. Taven Jorgensen curls. Throws at McDonald. McDonald can't quite handle it, but he picks it back up and throws to Strand. Now it's to Ronan Gay once again. Gay with 1:12 left. Dodges right. Thinks about passing. Now he throws over to Strand. Strand. Ball rolls on the ground but is picked up by Cromer. Throws it over to Gay. Now back to Zach Pillerget. Thrown once again to Taven Jorgensen with 51 seconds left now. Now to Zach Pillerget. Pillerget winds up. Instead throws back to Jorgensen, and now 2 attempted passes from Pillerget to Jorgensen resulted in turnovers. 41.9 seconds left, and a skip pass over to Holmes. Holmes flings it deep. Bounces once. Kirkwood affects it. Shat not quite able to get it. Will be Cougar ball, 31.2 seconds left. Sam Phillips will have the ball. He throws it over. Jacob Huggins now. Huggins advances past midfield. Throws to Cromer. Now it's to Zach Pillerget. Pillerget with 16 seconds left. Cuts back. Curls around. Throws over to Nate McDonald. Ball bounces. McDonald. They're going to call a push on the Titans. 5.9 seconds left. Nate McDonald. McDonald looking. 2 seconds left. They're going to call a crease violation, I believe, on Zach Pillerget. So 2 seconds left. Ball is just thrown, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after a quick start, goal in the first 13 seconds, and a second in the first 4 minutes for the Cougars, the Titans respond with 2 goals of their own. That makes the score 2-2 at the end of the first. Okay, yeah. And we are back. This is the face-off between Parcher and Moreno to start this second half. Neither team scored the second quarter. Not many shots on goal either. So Pillager will start the ball. Pillager. He'll throw it over to Cromer. Cromer will throw it over to Andrew Strand. Now the ball goes over to McDonald, and he throws it up top. This is Taven Jorgensen. Jorgensen is going to throw to Pillager. Pillager thinks about it. Canby with 14 turnovers in the first half. Rather a very sloppy half, although better than the 18 turnovers they had a couple of games ago. And Pillager, ooh, a nice save from Holmes. Had it right on crease, but now living good. He's going to throw it over to Moreno. Now the ball bounces by. Rain starting to come down a little harder now. Rolls out. They're going to give it to ref. They're going to give it to. The ref can't quite seem to decide. He comes over, and they're going to give it to Canby. So after some discussion, they give the ball to the Cougars. And they start. Cromer, he's going to throw it over. Ladro. Still with it. Pressured. Officials appear to be in a whistleblowing contest. I don't know what they're discussing. Something between Strand and Meredith. They're both out, so Andrew Strand and Mason Meredith apparently had some sort of confrontation. Maybe some sort of words exchanged. Not quite sure. They're going to talk it over, though. This looks like it will be an unreleasable penalty for both. So obviously something not good. And it looks like they're going to give the ball to the Titans. So Colby Cooper, who had the first, or the second goal of the game, for the Titans. Now he's going to throw it over to Livingood. So now still with the ball, curling around. And the ball gets through, and the Titans have their first lead of the game. It was Wyatt Livingood, I believe, for the Titans, and he held the ball for a good 10 seconds. Came around. And he gets the goal, and now for the first time of the game, it is 3-2, and the Titans are leading. So West Salem grabs their first lead of the game. They have been trailing, or at least tied, since 13 seconds into the game in this face-off between Moreno and Parcher. Parcher picks it up, and he wins. Gets by. So see how the Cougars, they haven't scored in well over 20 minutes. See if they can finally get something going. Joe Wujek. He's going to fling it over. Bounces once. Nearly actually does get by Zach Pillager. Just a little too high for him. Almost able to get it back, but another turnover for the Cougars. Not what they want, and Moreno will have the ball. He's going to throw it back to Morales, who throws to Holmes. Holmes advances out. Now he throws back to Morales. Justin Morales. Ball thrown to Moreno. Joe Wujek gets on top of him. They're going to blow some whistles. Call a foul for that. And so now Tinseth, or excuse me, that is Irving. Irving still running with it. Cuts back and throws it. Now the ball's going up to Moreno. And thinking about it was Colby Cooper. He's looking for his second goal of the game. And he got it. And now it's 4-2. So a hot start for the Titans. That's 2 goals in the first 3 minutes, and now they got a 4-2 lead. And Canby decides they've seen enough. They call timeout, and since trailing 2-0, 4 minutes into the game,
West Salem goal scored by number 12, Colby Cooper. Canby timeout.
it's been a 4-0 run for the Titans, and we have a timeout. And we're back after that Canby timeout, looking to turn things around. Haven't scored in some time, and Titans have taken advantage of that. They are up 4-2 now after trailing 2-0 early in the game. This face-off tipped by Parcher, picked up by Huggins. Huggins is going to throw back to Parcher. Austin Parcher just gets by Polian, and he's knocked down. They're going to throw a flag for that. Parcher knocked over. Official throw a flag. Should be Cougar ball. 8:52 left. See if Canby can turn something around. The ref is talking. Not quite sure what the penalty is. Nonetheless, it is good for the Cougars. Ref's finally done talking. Play is resumed. Nate McDonald. McDonald going to throw it to Bailey. Throws it to Ronan Gay. Gay. And comes back to Pillarget, who throws back to Gay. Just swinging it between the three. Now it's thrown over. Ooh. A nice stop by Holmes there. Strand thought he had a good shot, and now Strand is limping. Not quite sure what happened to Andrew Strand, but does not appear to be in great condition. As the throw goes down, and Tinseth has it. Ball taken away, though. Now Ronan Gay. Gay looking to make something happen. He'll throw over to Cromer. Cromer to McDonald. McDonald still without a goal in the game. Thrown, dropped, but picked up by Zach Bailey. Bailey rips one. Little off. And Zach Pillarget was closest. 7:57 left. Pillarget throws it. Caught by McDonald. McDonald going to throw it over to Ronan Gay. Gay going to throw it to Cromer. Now it's back to Pillarget. Pillarget throws, gets by Zach Bailey. Another turnover. Couple of sloppy passes. And so now the ball thrown all the way down to Morales. Justin Morales going to throw back to John Holmes. Holmes, he'll throw it back over to Seth. And it goes back to Morales. They need to get it across. Morales throws, ball knocked down. Finally picked back up, but no, knocked down again. Picked up by Pertzer. Nathan Pertzer. He's going to throw it, gets just behind. They're going to throw a penalty as Aaron Cromer runs into the ref. The ref had just thrown a flag. I don't think Cromer saw it, and he follows the ball and runs straight into the official. So they throw the flag, and all three referees will meet at midfield. Talk about something, not sure what. For the most part, the Cougars this season have been very good in the fourth quarter, but the first three quarters always haven't looked the prettiest. And you can't keep relying on that fourth quarter comeback to get you every time. See how they do this third quarter. They're going to put a Titan, or another. We have two in box, I believe. So this is a good opportunity for the Cougars. Let's see if they can take advantage. Nate McDonald. Now Ronan Gay. Gay's going to throw. Pilarget throws one just left. Shot just a little bit to the left. And now we got one entering back in the game. That's Mason Meredith. And now Zach Pilarget, he's getting a second opportunity. Same spot. Not left this time, but a little high. Nate McDonald once closest in the area. 6:46 left. And now the officials are running back over to the table. We'll see what they're saying now. Discussing something. And they're going to throw a flag. We'll see what happens now. Several flags thrown over the last few minutes. And it looks like Colby Cooper left early. So they're going to say, no, you can't do that. Put him back. Cooper just got a little bit too excited. To 6:46 left. Another great opportunity for the Cougars. Let's see if they can take advantage of this. Taven Jorgensen and Zach Pilarget each with one goal. However, those were in the first 4 minutes of the game. While for the Titans, Wyatt Livengood has one. And Des Schatt has one. While Colby Cooper has two. Cooper, however, sitting in the box right now. McDonald, he's going to throw it. Bailey, now Ronan Gay. Throws back to Bailey. Bailey with a quick shot. Goes by once again, but Andrew Strand was closest. Strand, apparently the limping wasn't too bad. He's back in. Now Andrew Strand throws, bounces. Pilarget picks it up. Now he's got enough time he rips one again. He went left, missed left one time. Then he decided he's going to miss a little high, and then he misses right. So that means the next one will go in, right? Strand, nice fake. And an impressive goal from Andrew Strand. That cuts it to 3-4. And Strand with a nice fake. Gets the defender to bite. Drives past, and there's... Oh, they're not going to call the goal? Or what? So there was no assist. Me and my boy Matt Nelson had some confusion. We're new at this whole no talking aloud thing for YouTube. We'll be seasoned veterans by the end of the season. So now we'll have a face-off. This between Parcher and I believe this is number 26, Dakota Story. It was Story, but Cromer picks it up. Now they're looking to tie. Cromer cuts back. Story falls down trying to get on him. Throws over to Saltmarsh. Connor throws it to McDonald. McDonald guarded by Seth. Throws over. Pilarget tried for the shot. A little left this time. McDonald this time was closest once again. 5:48 left. McDonald going to throw over. Taven Jorgensen. Pillerget throws up top. Saltmarsh cuts, throws, bounces. He tried to get it to Wujek. The ball is hit out, I believe, by Wujek and picked up by McDonald. McDonald gets his man to fall. Now fakes, still with it. Cuts back. Now throws, gets by Jorgensen. Saltmarsh can't get there. Another turnover. That's a lot. So now Dakota Story, there aren't any balls on the sideline for him to get. They're going to need to get a few more of those. 5:13 left. So now Dakota Story finally gets the ball, but he actually drops it and now rolls by the Kraft screen and door sign. And now he'll throw. And now Simon Seth, and there's going to be some whistles. They're going to call. So they called an over and back. Then all of the West Salem players screamed at him. Apparently the official didn't like that too much, and he changed his call. So now Andy Moreno with the ball. 4:57 left. Moreno guarded by Phillips. Goes right, tries to get by. Ball bounces. Did that go in? It did. It bounces in. There is a flag too. So now the score is 5-3, believe. Yes, it is. Not quite sure who scored the goal. None of us up here know, so we're just going to give it to West Salem. Goal for them. Either way, it doesn't matter who scored the goal. It's 5-3 in favor of the Titans. And we do have a player sitting in the box. I think that's Sam Phillips. Not sure what he did. Because the official threw a flag just before the goal went in, so obviously Phillips had done something. It might have been Andy Moreno that scored. Now the officials are going to give a officials timeout. Talking about something. Really don't know what's going on. So now there's going to be a sub. Entering in the game, we have Parker Radley for the Titans. So now we'll have Parcher. He'll be facing, I believe this is Colby Cooper. And Parcher wins it. Runs into Redding. It was not Cooper, it was Gage Redding. And the ball is picked up, and now Morales, he's going to throw it over to Livingood. Livingood comes back. Wyatt Livingood has one goal in the game. Takes a nice big circle. Some confusion subbing for the Titans. Exiting the game is Tinseth. So now with the ball is Irving. He's going to throw it over to Radley, and it's swung back around to Frazier. Quick shot gets by Wyatt's Livingood. Just a little bit to the right. So now we'll have Radley. He's going to throw it up top. Ball kind of just sitting in there. Dangerous position. Laying in the crease. Eric Frazier. Yes, and they will give it to the Cougars. 3:54 left. So now Tanner Ladro throws over. Pertzer's going to throw to Huggins. Huggins. And McDonald. Here we have Pilarget. Throws over to Cromer. And now Strand. McDonald. Almost posting up Poulin. Cromer throws over Pilarget. Another good save by Holmes. He's had quite a few of those today. And now Morales throws back to Holmes. 3 minutes left. Goes back to Hernandez. And now it's thrown over to Livengood. Wyatt Livengood. Guarded by Aaron Cromer. Rain coming down a little bit harder now, too. Livengood curls back. Did that ball go in? I'm not sure. He might have been in. It looked like he was in the crease. He was very, very close to the goal when it went in. They're going to talk this stuff over. Nope, but they're going to give the goal. So Wyatt Livengood picks up his second goal of the game, and all of a sudden, West Salem putting a little bit of time, or excuse me, a little bit of cushion. Now it is 6-3. It did look like Livengood was very close. Could have been in the crease, not sure. Can't quite tell from there. Unassisted goal for Wyatt Livengood. Second of the day. And so now we'll have Moreno versus Parcher once again on the face-off. And the Cougars, after being up 2-0, find themselves down 3-6. Only goal by Andrew Strand. And this one, Parcher pushes it ahead, but it's going to be picked up by Hernandez. Quickly shovels it over to Meredith. He's going to throw it up top. Ball is caught by Redding. Gage Redding trying to get by Jacob Huggins. Throws it over. This is Frazier. But the ball goes back to Moreno. Andy Moreno. I believe he has 1 goal in the game. That was the one that was kind of hard to tell. Moreno. He's going to throw over to Colby Cooper. Cooper with 2 in the game. Huggins trying to ward him off from the goal. Cooper. Ball now goes over to Frazier. Now it's over to Bayman. And they're going to throw some flags. Some substitutions for the Titans as well. As well as the Cougars. 1:43 left. And the way it's looking, looks like the Cougars might need another little fourth quarter comeback. See if they have one in them. So starting with the ball, we'll have Radley. Parker Radley. They're still holding. Radley holding his stick up. Now he's going to throw it over. It's swung over to Mercier. And Cooper is going to throw to Livengood. Now it's going to Irving, to Radley. Back over to Frazier. Now it's continuously swung around. Going in a nice little circle here. Mercier. Thrown over to Cooper. They're just looking for a good shot. Livengood. Continuously swung around. Cooper. Now there's a shot from Livengood, but now picked back up. Irving with a quick shot, and there you go. Now it's 7-3. And West Salem slowly pulling away. Outscored the Cougars 7-1 since being down 2, 4 minutes into the game. And after a quick start for the Cougars, they had a goal within the first 13 seconds. That seems like a long time ago now. They're down 7-3. A 3-0 run as well for the Titans. Andrew Strand's goal had cut it 4-3. So a nice goal there for the Titans. And now we have Parcher versus Moreno. Ball is won by Parcher. Gives it over to Huggins. Huggins, 40 seconds left. He's just looking get a little bit closer. Don't want to be down 4 headed into the 4th. Although Cougars were down 4 earlier in the season to Westview. Came back and won that game 12-11 in overtime off a Ronan Gay goal. 30 seconds left now. Ronan Gay goes right. Looking. Takes a shot, and there you go. Ronan Gay, and he's like, not so fast, Antonio. We're not down 4. We're down 3. And just as I was talking about him, Ronan Gay with an unassisted goal cuts it to 4-7. 21.5 seconds left, and a nice goal for the freshman. So it will be Parcher versus Dakota Story on this face-off. And Gay got a very good look at the goal. Almost left him alone, daring him to shoot it. He took the bet and won. So now we're going to have some subs for the Titans. And we'll get to the face-off. 21 seconds left. Parcher swings it back. It's picked up by Cromer. Cromer spins. Shakes off Story. And now Aaron Cromer. He's looking for a quick goal. 10 seconds left. Cromer throws over to Strand. Strand has 1 goal in the game. 5 seconds left. Now he's looking. Can he get something? Ooh, just a little bit off. Jorgensen was closest. 2.1 seconds left. There is a flag. Not sure what they called. Looks like it's on number 4, Mike Pouillon. Not quite sure what happened, what was said maybe, as it was that far out of the play. So now Nate McDonald, 2.1 seconds left. Can they get something? Or maybe just hold it. Yeah, they'll just hold it. And so the Cougars, down 3-7 at one point. Ronan Gay gets a goal late in the going, gets it to 4-7, but they're down 3 entering the 4th. And we're back. So because they were man down, or man up, I should say, Cougars will start with the ball. Nate McDonald. He's running. Throws over to Zach Bailey. Bailey back to McDonald. McDonald gets enough time to look at it. Oh, a very impressive wait. They called it a goal. And McDonald rips it through. Very nearly stopped by John Holmes, and he has had several incredible saves throughout this game. And the Titans huddling around, and all of a sudden it's getting to be a game. So Nate McDonald, who had been quiet up until here, And so we'll have a face-off between Parcher and it is going to be won by Parcher. And so that was John Holmes has several very impressive saves. It will be Cougar ball. And that one, it looked like it was almost a save, and one of the officials saw better, calls it a goal, and Nate McDonald with his first goal of the game. He hadn't taken many shots at all, had he? Just one. That was his first shot for Nate McDonald. According to, is from Nat Nelson, so you can be guaranteed that stat is correct. And now Cromer, and another good save by Holmes. See, that's what I mean. He's been making several good ones, and they're gonna blow some whistles. They can call it crease violation. And so now running down the field, we have Living Good. Living Good trying to get by Cromer. Spins right. Now goes right. Trying to curl around. The clock wasn't running for a second. But looked like it was just lagging behind. So now Netter, he's going to throw it deep. Bounces. Picked up momentarily by Wujek. Now ball is picked up by Huggins, and he's going to throw it over to Wujek. Wujek guarded by Living Good. Now Joe getting hounded by Wyatt, Living Good. Ball thrown over to Saltmarsh. He's going to throw it over Ronan Gay. Gay guarded by Moreno. Cuts left, now curls back. Throws it on the far side, nearly dropped by Pilarget. Morales was there to stop it. Now he has the ball. Pilarget nearly there. Morales got there just a fraction before. The ball thrown over to Seth. And Simon Seth, now racing down the field, just gets by Taven Jorgensen. Ball thrown over. This is a good opportunity. For the Titans, but the ball is knocked down by Kirkwood. Didn't even realize he knocked the ball down, looking for where the ball went. And Cooper had it momentarily. And just before he lost the ball, they're going to call a timeout for West Salem. So 9:41 left. Cougars on a little run, down 5-7, and we have a timeout. And we're back here, 9:41 left. Now with the ball we have Scott. Ball thrown over to Mercier. Bounces over to Irving. Trying to get by Sam Phillips. And now with the ball thrown inside. Quick shot, Living Good. His third goal of the game. Just gets by Netter. That makes the score 5-8. And so Wyatt Living Good did not score early on, but now he is scoring. That's his third of the game. And so the assist goes to Colby Cooper. And we have a face-off between Moreno and Parcher. They're just trying to get a little closer. See who wins this one. Parcher has been doing a pretty good job as he'll get the ball, go in the area he wants, but this one is going to be won by West Salem, but Jacob Huggins knocks the ball, kicks it over to Aaron Cromer. Now Cromer jabs and retreats. He's going to throw it. Bounces. Ronan Gay can't find the ball. It's 10 yards away from you, Ronan. And now running down the field, we have Morales trying to get by Austin Kirkwood. Or not Morales, but Scott. And Shat. And they're going to throw a penalty, I believe, probably on Kirkwood. Now winding up taking a shot, we had Cooper. They're going to blow a whistle for that. Call something on Kirkwood, I believe. Probably a slash, maybe. But Kirkwood will go sit on the table. So now 8:20 left. Cougars need something to happen real quick if they're going to try to make a run. So far, West Salem has been doing an excellent job stifling them, especially on defense. Cougars haven't had many good shots, that is. I mean, you hold Nate McDonald to one shot, you're doing something right. That one shot, a goal for McDonald. And so now the ball is thrown over to Frazier. He's going to throw it to Mercier. And it's swung to Livingood. Wyatt Livingood got to stop that man. Irving. So West Salem up one man for 1 minute with Kirkwood out. Ball thrown up top. Bouncing shot by Livingood. He was looking for his 4th goal of the game. Just bounces over netter. And now we'll have Parker Radley with the ball. He's going to throw it up top. Livingood, he's grinding once again. A nice save by netter. But the ball will stay with the Titans. 7:50 left. Mercier throws to Radley. And third time's the charm. Nope. And so they're just feeding the ball. Mainly Radley passing to Livingood. And Livingood, you could say he is living good right now. Hat trick for Wyatt. And now Cooper just gets it by the outstretched stick of Huggins. And Mercier's going to throw it over to Frazier. He's going to throw it a quick shot from Cooper. Gets by. And once again, the Titans are closest. So taking several shots with Kirkwood sitting out right now in the box. Mercier still with it. He's going to throw it over Irving. Irving, that's blocked by Huggins. Picked up by Pertzer. Pertzer still with it. Now he's going to throw it. Oh, Phillips can't quite handle it. But now Phillips picks it back up. Still with it. And Sam will throw it over. Caught by Ronan Gay. 6:55 left now. Gay advances into and now retreats. Ronan. He has 1 goal in the game. Throws over Andrew Strand. Strand to Bailey. Now Ronan Gay. Gay going, retreats. Approaching 6 minutes. Now Zach Pillerget. Pillerget with 1 goal. Winds up, stops, push down, throws it up. They're going to blow the whistle. Should be a penalty, and it looks like it will be on Morales, unless there's just sub. It is not, as Justin Morales will take a seat for a short amount of time. See if the Cougars can take advantage of this. Last time they were in this position, actually with 2 men sitting, Zach Pillerget got 3 open shots, missing each of them. See if they can do a little better than that. As McDonald's going to throw it over to Jorgensen. Back to McDonald. He's going to throw it over to Bailey. They throw to Ronan. Ronan throws to Zach Pillager. He throws to Bailey. Bailey whips one just a little bit to the right. Zach Pillager was closest. 5:58 left. Cougars are down 5-8. Now it's thrown over. Nate McDonald. McDonald retreats. Rips one. That's his second shot of the game, just a little to the right. But once again, Zach Pillager closest. 5:47 left now. Cougars going to have to get a goal in the near minutes. Just to make it a little closer. Ronan Gay thought about it. As now back in the game comes Morales. They throw over McDonald. McDonald rips one through. Another good save from John Holmes. Holmes had several saves. And now we have Mike Pouliot. Ball is launched, rolls. And that is Rhett Cooper. He had it momentarily. Now Huggins will pick it up. And looks like the Cougars are going to use timeout here. So 5:07 left in the game, and they're looking to get something done. And we are back here. 5:07 left. We'd like to take this time to thank some of our sponsors, including Millar Point S, Kylo Insurance, Netter Construction, Premier Propane, Lucky 7, Phillips Soil, Wilcox Arredondo, and Fultanos. Thank you to everyone who supports Canby Lacrosse. And so, Netter with the ball off the pass from Kirkwood. He's going to throw it over to Cromer. Cromer actually drops the ball. That's not good. And falling on the ground with shots, he had a good chance if Cromer didn't stop him. Now thrown, caught by Huggins. Netter with the pass. Huggins off to the races. Jacob Huggins. Now he's going to throw over Zach Pillager. Pillager, he's looking. He hasn't scored since the first quarter. Shot just a little to the left. Andrew Strand was closest, though, and you've seen a lot of those shots, a little to the left or the right. Cougars always seem to retain possession, though. Same with the Titans, too. So Jorgensen spins. That's how he scored his first goal. Now he's going to pass to McDonald. McDonald, another impressive save from Holmes. And John Holmes has done a very good job in the goalie spot there. Several impressive saves. In fact, one of the goals was nearly a save for him as well. As that's going to be Cougar ball. 4:12 left. And Pillager nearly drops it. Picks it back up. Now he's going right. Spins. Throws over Bailey. Picks it back up. Gonna need something here. Now they're gonna throw over to Strand. Strand. Now Jorgensen. There's gonna be a flag though, so that's one good thing. Ball dropped, and now Victor Hernandez will go take a seat. See if the Cougars can take advantage of this now. 3:48 left, so the time definitely not a help here. Big factor for them. They're going to need to get some goals and get them quick. So it will be a 1-minute penalty for Victor Hernandez. Bailey with the ball now. McDonald stands, Throws over. Ronan Gay winds up, and another save by Holmes.
West Salem. Canby goes man up for 1 minute.
Now the ball is thrown, and quick timeout from West Salem. 3:28 left. Titans up 5-8. Two, one. And we are back here. With the ball is Colby Cooper. Trying to get by Huggins. Approaching 3 minutes left. Time winding down for the Cougars to try to even tie this game. Send it to overtime. And so now Cooper. Titans content to take as much time as they need. Cooper continues to run around. A little bit of stalling action. Double teamed. Cooper still with it. Now he's going to throw it. Bounces lazily. And now the ball is living good. You can't give this guy a shot. A nice save by Netter. Very impressive save by Garrett. Living Good was looking for his 4th goal there. And now Cromer. Got to get a quick shot here. Approaching 2 minutes left. Aaron Cromer. He's going to throw it over to Saltmarsh. Now we have Joe Wujek. Zach Pillerget. Still with it. Almost 2 minutes left. Now to Cromer. Looking to get by something. Shot off, but once again can be closest. 1:59 left. Gonna have to get a goal here. I mean, if there's any chance. And ball is going to be picked up by Jorgensen. Now they're going to throw it, trying for something. And there we go. Finally, Zach Pillerget. And he gets his 2nd goal of the game and a quick, fast break there. So McDonald with a nice little pass to Pillerget. 6-8, 1:40 left. The Cougars have another impressive comeback in store. So Parcher, he'll be facing against Story for the face-off. 1:40 left again. And so a nice little fast break there, I guess you could call it. Ball was won. Passed over to McDonald. He had a nice pass. And Pillerget bounced it in. 6-8. Here we go. This one is going to be won by Story. Not what the Cougars wanted. Story, he's running down. They're just trying to get it out of him. Story just cruising along. Looking like me when my mom wants to give me a chore, just stalling as much as possible. But there will be turnover. So now Aaron Cromer, he's going to throw to Garrett Netter. Got to get another quick goal here. Netter's going to launch it deep. Caught by Strand. Strand running. Now here he goes. Andrew Strand fakes a pass. Makes a pass. Nate McDonald. McDonald throws up top, just gets by Aaron Cromer. Ball's bouncing. Gay retrieves. 56 seconds left. Got to get a goal here. Gay spins. And there we go. Ronan Gay hops it in, and all of a sudden, 7-8. Ronan Gay, and he just runs in, and now the Titans having a meeting say, come on, guys, we can't blow this lead. We just can't. 8-7 now, and the Cougars just inching closer and closer. Can they force an overtime now? And all of a sudden, 2 minutes ago, with 2:28 left, they were down 5-8. Goal from Zach Pillager, goal from Ronan Gay. Can they get another one? 45 seconds, and we'll see. And as I say, got to get a goal here. Every time I say it, they seem to score, so got to get a goal here. And this one tackled. They're going to give it to Canby. Aaron Cromer. 37 seconds left. Cromer retreats. He's going to throw it to Ronan Gay. 30 seconds left. Can they get something? Ronan Gay loses the ball. Picked up, he's knocked down. They're not going to call anything. Not what they want. The ball is knocked back out, though. And 17 seconds left. Aaron Cromer picks up the ball. He's going to throw it over. Nate McDonald. McDonald trying to get something. Now he loses the ball. 9 seconds left. And picked up, but there's going to be whistles. They're going to call a push. 6 seconds left. And they can't just have the game in. 5 seconds left. Nate McDonald. McDonald rings one up. Blocked, and that's going to be the game. And so West Salem, they got off to a good start. And Canby, as I said, you can't rely on that fourth quarter comeback. They got it down to 1. But not quite enough time to get another one. And so that's the final score, 7-8.